Hello Taurus, welcome to your RUNESCOPE for August 2013. My name is Amanda. This is a general look at what's going on for all Taurians this month. If you would like something more specific, you can schedule a consultation with me. It's $65 for half an hour and I do those via Skype. If you'd like to set up an appointment, just drop me a line at the email address in the details for this video, okay? What I see first of all for you is that there's a lot of karmic energy around in August for Taurus. This has to do with relationships but also with work. So I feel like you may be a little down on love, Taurus. You know, people may have been hard to relate to in the recent past, and you just may have, if you're single, maybe you felt like you just keep meeting all of the wrong people. You can never seem to meet somebody that you click with. And as far as job, I feel like most Taurians are very, very good at earning money, but maybe something that you thought was going to be a more creative position has turned into a bit of a drudgery. If you've been somewhere for a long time or been looking for a job for a long time, you may have had a lot of trouble just finding a right fit for you or one that makes you happy. But Taurus do tend to stick it out, sometimes maybe a little too long, and stay in situations that they would be better getting out of. So maybe that time is coming up for you. If you're feeling the drudgery, you know, it's always better to make change on your own. Because if you don't in August, what's going to happen is the universe is going to step in and kind of take care of it for you. And it's always better that we do that on our own. It's always better to create change for yourself than just kind of have change thrust upon you. So keep that in mind. If you're not happy and you want a new beginning, August is the month to do it. And as long as you take steps to make that change, you will be rewarded. Once, you know, you will be rewarded if you're on the right path. You'll see evidence of that instantly, okay? If you have been looking to have a child or get pregnant, August would be a good month for that. I'm really getting fertility for a lot of the signs. So if you are single and you do not want to be a single mother or father, do take precautions during the month of all the time, always, but especially in the month of August, because I'm getting a lot of that. Beware also in August of things in relationships being hidden. Try not to jump in with both feet if you meet someone new, because I think that there is a possibility that you are, and kind of this attitude and negativity that you have towards love, maybe from being burned in the past, kind of makes you suspicious anyway. But try to make sure that these if you have these fears with a new love interest, that these are grounded in reality and not just baggage that you are bringing from past relationships, because that's unfair to you and the person, okay? I'm not saying that this person isn't hiding anything, but kind of give them the innocent until proven guilty instead of the other way around scenario, because I do think that you can meet someone who is a very positive influence on you. This doesn't have to be in a romantic sense. This could just be a new friend or a new work colleague who can really help you out. But I feel like it's going to be a positive relationship. You can definitely depend in August on people kind of continuing to, I feel like, again, this is on the work front. People are not going to change their past patterns. So you can depend on people who have been, you know, less than forthcoming or less than nice, continuing to be the same way. You've kind of learned to deal with this. So I don't see it as that big of an obstacle at this point. You've just kind of learned to deal with it. Your help in August comes from the divine rather than the physical. So unfortunately, it just seems like the people that you normally depend on either are away or you have trouble getting things to sync up with them so that you guys can meet and hang out or something. Your support that you normally have is for whatever reason unavailable to you in August. But there will be divine help. So if you pray, or if you practice candle magic, or if you do tarot or runes, I mean, you will be able to get information or help from these sources. So if that's something that you do, trust the information that you get from those sources, because they can help you with your dilemmas especially involving work. If you do that, these issues with your home, with work, security, because I feel like this is still a financial type situation, these things are going to work out. You just have to have faith, okay, that these things are going to work out. Also, if you have a sick relative, and I feel like this may be a parent or mother or a father, you may be called upon to take care of them, or take them to the doctor, or do something that is going to kind of take you out of your normal routine. Maybe cause some worry. I think everything's going to turn out fine. So try not to work yourself up into a frenzy of worry over this. If they have to go to the doctor and there's some tests being run or things, this is most likely your mother. I'm getting a very strong female influence around this, a mother or an older female relative. But I think it's going to be okay. It's just going to take them a little bit to figure out, and you know how it is with doctors, one test leads to another test and this and that. So it's like you're happy to be there, you really are, but it's just you have so many other things going on. It seems like this comes up at a very inopportune time, and let's face it, when is it a good time to have to worry about a relative that has to go in for tests and things, or has health issues. So I just want you to be aware of that and be ready for that. Forewarned is forearmed. But also that you're probably going to be there to be more of a calming influence for this person, because I see this person whose health is in question maybe blowing this all out of proportion and thinking it's worse than it really is. So you're going to be there more for talking this person down off the ledge than not only just for transport or doing the necessary things. So just be prepared for that. Be ready for that. If you are, again, this is a very general reading. I'm trying to lump all of you Taurians in together, and there are a lot of you. So, this may not happen for you. Not necessarily. So like I said before, definitely listen or watch the video for your rising sign as well, because you can get more specific information, or you can schedule a consultation with me. But that is what I see for August. Thanks, and have a great month.